Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. Recently I've asked you what you would like to see next, and many of you voted for the updated Aquatic episode. And do you know why I'm excited to film it? Well, it's actually because I'm not the biggest fan of this perfume genre, because many of these marine watery scents can go too clean and cologne-y on me personally. That's why I'm very picky with them. So today I'll be sharing with you my top favorites from different watery directions like floral, fruity, salty, sweet, even icy ones. So keep on watching to find out more. In the description box is gonna be all the health information, so please check it out. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you find it helpful, as well as don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. And please comment down below your favorite aquatic fragrance, and if you want to find out more about mine, well, let's dive right into it. Alrighty, so I divided these perfumes into different categories because there is something special about aquatic fragrances all year round, not just in the summertime, although I find this is the best season to pull out those watery fragrances. And I want to get started with something that is not that typical for this genre, so let's talk about floral aquatics, when water meets petals. And here I have Skydive by Gallagher fragrances, and this one is very outstanding because it will make you feel like standing in the field of wildflowers after the rain, because it is very floral but also airy, and it has the dewy soft floralcy to it, so it feels like clean skin but after the rain. And with Skydive you will get this cloud of freshness, so if you like floral and watery perfumes and would like to have those two genres mixed into one, I highly recommend you to check out Skydive, which is a long-lasting bold fragrance, because this is what this brand is known for. So let me know how you feel about aquatic florals, because if you like those and would like to have something special, here I have a very particular fragrance from January scent project called Dinudisit, and it gives me drifting into the lagoon energy, because there is definitely floral in here, but it is filtered through something very aquatic and surreal. So think watery green florals that are kind of like in this light incensey smoke and misty air. So it is very poetic but also mysterious, and it's kind of like a daydream in a bottle that feels also a little bit salty and sexy, maybe even dirty, animalic. It's a very interesting fragrance to figure out, which is great for those who prefer unusual fragrances that you need to take time to understand. And Dinudisit is something very special that will stay put all day long, so I can only recommend you this perfume if you like something aquatic with a floral touch but also a lot of depth to it. And with that being said, if you are more into classy marine fragrances and you want that salty marine vibe but not just like you're by the beach, one of my OG favorites is Vanilla Vibes by Juliet Hazegan that I've already featured in the part 1 of my most favorite aquatic episode. So if you missed that one, make sure to check it out for even more recommendations. But this is like great salty vanilla by the ocean. You can actually get off so avant-garde with my discount. And another classic fragrance from this style would be Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. You guys, this is such a good one where marine notes meet balanced citruses and woods. There is nothing better than this perfume. But if it is too masculine for you personally and you would like a niche unisex version of it, I recommend you Helix by Carner Barcelona that you can actually get with my discount of their webshop, and I highly recommend you to check it out in case you've been a favorite of Acqua di Gio for years, but now you just need an elevated version of that beautiful, aromatic, bold, intense marine fragrance that just screams yacht vibes. This is a super strong fragrance that is very aromatic and that projects intensely, which is great if it is hot and you want that very nice fresh marine vibe to be with you all day long. So with that being said, now another easy classic would be Wood, Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone, and this is definitely a no-brainer. I totally get why so many people love it. Let me know if you are one of them, because it is not soapy, it is not about sunscreen, it is just breezy and salty and very sophisticated. That's why it's wearable for the everyday basis, and you can enjoy this fragrance if you're over overwhelmed with all these sweet and floral, ambery, woody, heavy fragrances, this is like a salty escape that is just fresh and aromatic. I'm not crazy about this one, but I can totally understand why people enjoy it if you're just overwhelmed with all the powerful, intense, and yeah, very tiring ones. This is just such an easy-going perfume that is definitely one of the well-loved among these genres. So with that being said, another really well-known perfume would be Cool Water. For me personally, it is out of style. I know that it is timeless. Here I have a Benny's empty bottle, and there is like a feminine version of this perfume. But guys, if you still wear it, my gosh, please check out Revenge by Maison Violet. That is so much better, niche, long-lasting, and this is just like chic daily fragrance with aromatic woods, with just touch of something aquatic that feels transparent, yet it is there without screaming beach. It whispers elegance by the sea, that is really rounded by the note of iris, that is giving like almost powdery veil. And guys, this is one of my most worn fragrances of the season. That is also one of the most complimented ones, and it is available with my discount, and I am very confident recommending you this perfume if you're looking for a great aquatic all-rounder for any situation, because it's gonna be great for all year, not just like summertime. However, if you're looking for a pop of fruitiness in your aquatic fragrance, in the part 1 I recommended you Wave Child by Room 1015. That's great for surfers because it has not only that beachy waxy vibe but also contrast to the watermelon bubblegum. And here I have another OG favorite amongst waves by Gallagher fragrances, that is like a fruity smoothie that you enjoy next to the ocean, with that juicy explosive note of melon that gives it like a tropical sensation. It is not overly sweet, yet it still feels clean, aquatic, and it is well balanced. But guys, this is a very strong perfume that will stand the heat, so if you're looking for something that will be very hard to take off, only a very long shower will really help to wash it off. However, if you are looking for just like a relaxing aromatic aquatic fragrance with like green and clean facets, 4160 Tuesdays got you covered with their Wash Me in the Water. I had a sample of this fragrance and I needed to go full size just because this is like a genius name and such a gorgeous fragrance that's kind of like an herbal soak into the secret spa. So it is kind of aquatic. I'm saying that because it feels more like water that is infused with plants and light. It is very aromatic, atmospheric, and just luminous. And I like the molecules in here because they make it sexy. As I was wearing it on my skin, it was just like a sensual feeling that is quite unusual for aquatic perfumes, because often they feel really cool and can really put that note of cologne, which is like the base molecule for the aquatic accord, can be very pushy and annoying. And this is an innovative, modern, very special type of aquatic perfume that feels crisp. However, if you don't like aquatic fragrances and you would like something that will really make you enjoy this style of perfume, from the same brand, we got a sweet aquatic like Dessert by the Sea, which is what I did on my holidays. And you guys, I've just featured in my best of episode dedicated to the note of mint in perfumery that I absolutely adore. So in case you missed it, please check it out. It's really worth your attention. And this is such a fun fragrance because it's like sweet minty coconut dream with a salty breeze. That's like an aquatic for people who hate aquatics, if that makes sense. So imagine cotton candy with sunscreen and ocean air having a little party on your skin while you're on vacation enjoying vanilla ice cream all day long. This is a really good fragrance that lifts the mood. But if you want to be cooled down, well, I got a very icy aquatic fragrance that is not that common because there is actual ice cube accord in this Menthe Froide by Aura perfume. And guys, this one is cool. I mean, like, it is really cold. Think about menthol, mint, ice, and toothpastey crispness, but somehow it is wearable and it feels like aftershave. So if you like traditional fragrances with aromatic notes and you want it to be very cooling, I would highly recommend you this one because it feels frosty and very long lasting. And finally, last but not least, is that rainy fragrance that will suit every situation by Charles Wong. Their Aurora perfume feels very chic, very beautiful, and it has that 90s vibe to it. So there are rainy notes in here with bamboo, with rice, and this is unisex perfume that will be great for any situation. So if you enjoy truly aquatic perfumes and you miss something nostalgic from the 90s era, I would highly recommend you this one. But let me know what's your favorite aquatic perfume. Do you like it to be salty? Do you like it to be pure and clean? Do you like it to be crisp? Or you actually enjoy this pop of fruits and sweets that I find really twist this genre that might be a little bit too traditional? So I would really like to know how you feel about it. Hope that this part 2 was helpful. Check out the first episode and more information is going to be down below. Feel free to shop perfumes with my discounts, and your feedback really helps my videos to get out there. So don't shy away from commenting, requesting future episodes. I think next is going to be on the clean, fresh fragrances. So like this one, subscribe to my channel, activate the bell so you won't miss any future content. And thank you so much for watching. Follow me on my social media and stay tuned. Smell good. We'll see you next one really soon. Bye guys.